Good evening, families and friends, and welcome to Petal High School. We have a few important announcements. Following the ceremony, a brief firework display will take place. Lastly, we ask that you please remain seated until the ceremony has concluded. Thank you.
Please stand for the posting of the colors and the pledge. Remain standing for the national anthem, invocation, and alma mater. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please bow your head in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today in thanksgiving for this moment, for this graduating class of 2025, for the teachers, staff, and administrators who have nurtured us for such a large part of our lives. We thank you for our parents, for our families, and for others who have provided for us things that we need to be successful. We thank you for the community who has walked alongside of us, for it truly takes a village. As we move from the familiar comfort of this place and into the next chapter, we ask for you to be with us as life goes on, that you hold us close as we seek to find our ways and yours, that you give us the strength and perseverance to meet the challenges we face, that you give us the gift of discernment and guide us not only in our paths, but our thoughts and our choices as well. That you help us walk in goodness, kindness, and in your light. Father, we ask you to fill us with compassion for one another and help us find joy wherever we find ourselves and in the work that we are called to do. Father, thank you for blessing us so richly. All these things we ask in your holy name. Amen.
You may be seated. Good evening. Y'all may be seated. Good evening. On behalf of the Petal School District, I'm Matt Dillon, Superintendent of Schools. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Tonight, we celebrate 285 remarkable students, young men and women who have reached an incredible milestone in their lives. Graduates, congratulations. This is your moment tonight. But let's be clear, this moment didn't happen by accident. It took hard work, perseverance, and a strong support system. Because reaching any great goal, especially one like this, takes a team. Behind every graduate here tonight stands a group of people who help make this possible. To the families, the ones that are here tonight and those joining by live stream, parents, grandparents, guardians, and loved ones, you were their first teachers, the biggest encouragers, the midnight tutors, and the relentless believers. Thank you for every sacrifice, every ride to school, every packed lunch, and every pep talk. Thank you and job well done. To our great teachers, you poured knowledge, time, and compassion into these students. You taught them to think critically, to problem solve, to never stop asking questions. You made the classroom a place of both challenge and safety. Thank you, teachers. To our support staff, those are bus drivers, cafeteria workers, custodians, teacher assistants, aides, and office personnel. You kept this machine running. You welcomed students every day with a smile, a hot meal, a clean desk, and a steady hand. You were the quiet heroes of our district, and we say thank you. To our school administrators, you carried the weight of leadership. You made tough calls, built relationships, and stayed grounded in what mattered most, which is student success. And then there's another special group I want to recognize tonight. Those that maybe have not been on the front lines each day, but who stood behind the scenes with wisdom, conviction, and steady leadership. And that's our Petal School District Board of Trustees. Many of those are sitting right here with us tonight. I want to recognize them by name. First, we have our board chairman, Mr. Jerry DeFatta. Our board vice chair, Dr. Jana Causey. She could not be with us tonight. Our board secretary, Mr. Brian Robertson. And our board members, Miss Lacey Bolin and Mr. Chris Rose. Let's give them a big hand. Board members, your influence stretches beyond board meetings. You've impacted classrooms, supported teachers, and helped shape the kind of district where students thrive. Your decisions, sometimes quiet and unseen, have created opportunities and strengthened our entire community. Thank you for having our backs and always putting our students first. Now, graduates, as you turn the page to the next chapter, whether it's college, the workforce, military service, or maybe a journey of discovery, I leave you with a simple charge tonight. Remember the power of team. Great things rarely happen alone. Wherever life takes you, surround yourself with people who lift you higher, who challenge you, who believe in your potential even when you doubt it yourself. And always be that person for someone else. Graduates, of the last 13 years, I've had a front row seat to watch you come from students, young people, to young adults. I cannot be more proud of the way that you represented yourself in our district and your families inside the classroom and out. We've had some major accomplishments. $11.9 million worth of scholarship opportunities stand before you tonight. Congratulations. We're proud of you, we believe in you, and we can't wait to see the impact you'll make on the world around you. Thank you, and enjoy this time of celebration. And as always, go Panthers. I also have one last opportunity to recognize a special alumni. Each year, the Petal School District honors a distinguished graduate through induction into the Academic Hall of Fame, recognizing individuals who have achieved academic and professional excellence while serving as role models. Since 1989, 34 exceptional alumni have received this honor. This year, we proudly recognize Miss Angela Klepper Williams, a 1987 graduate of Petal High School, for her outstanding accomplishments in business transformation and technology. Angela has spent the last 27 years making a powerful impact in the consulting world, particularly through her work with Accenture, where she serves as the senior director. In this role, she leads efforts around Microsoft Copilot and generative AI technologies, helping organizations across the globe drive innovation and improve operational efficiency. Her career includes senior leadership roles and collaborations with Fortune 500 companies to deliver successful digital transformation programs. Angela is a two-time honors graduate of the University of Southern Mississippi to the top, and even in high school showed early signs of excellence, serving as Student Council Vice President, Junior Miss, and Miss Petal High School. Beyond her professional achievements, she is deeply involved in service and philanthropy, including her work with Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and supporting the arts of education. Today, she is joined by her mother, over to my left, retired Petal School District teacher, Miss Darlene Klepper, father, Mr. Vic Klepper, husband, Mr. Jeff Williams, daughter, Miss Annabeth Swain. Please join me in congratulating our 2025 Academic Hall of Fame inductee, Miss Angela Klepper Williams. At this time, let's hear for the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Mr. Stephen Lee.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, distinguished guests, board siblings, relieved parents, and of course, the 2025 graduating class of Petal High School. Before I begin, I'd like to give a big thank you to the teachers, the administrators, the custodial staff who have helped each one of us get one step closer to living in the real world. Your ability to deal with us every day is genuinely admirable. I would also like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother Danny, my sister Sandy, my girlfriend Lily, and the rest of my friends and family. I wouldn't be where I am today without your support. Truthfully, there's nothing I can say that y'all haven't heard before already. Like many of you, I'm only 18 years young. So let me expedite everyone's dinner at Los Charros or Chili's by keeping my words brief and skipping the sappy cliches and typical remarks. Whenever I traveled as a kid, I always had this somber feeling. Whether I was walking past a particular arrangement of trees, a fading sign attached to a crusty building, or just a notable pothole, it always made me think, it's likely that I'll never be here ever again. I can't describe it exactly, but it wasn't nostalgia or attachment. I thought as I slowly got farther away from wherever I was, I would never know what would become of it after. All I had was the quiet recognition that this moment of passing might be the only connection I'll ever have to this place. Was it really that dramatic? No. Did I have ChatGPT spice it up for me? Yes. The purpose of my anecdote is to say that tonight gives me a very similar feeling. Our final moments as high schoolers gives me a sense of overwhelming joy, but also an eerie sadness. Though many of us will likely return or stay updated through Facebook, it'll never be as students again. 4 years of TikTok doom scrolling, academic lock-ins, academic meltdowns have all led up to May 16th, 2025. So, for a moment, let's just stay here, not in the future or in the what comes next, but in the strange limbo between what we've known and what we're about to become. Because this moment we'll never revisit. Not because we'll forget it, but because it's unrepeatable. There's something weirdly sacred about that. We're not the same people who walked in as freshmen, and we won't leave tonight as the exact people we are now. This evening is the last snapshot of who we are together as Petal High School. We'll each carry different versions of Petal with us, our own mental snapshots, shaped by what we've done and who we've met, and that's okay. Our different narratives about our time here is what I think makes high school so special. Class of 2025, as eager as we are to move on with our lives, I ask that we remember what it's like to really be at Petal one last time. And that's about as far as I can stretch my anecdote. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Good evening once again, and welcome to the 102nd commencement ceremony for Petal High School. Graduates, your time at PHS has been marked by determination, perseverance, and growth. You faced challenges head-on and continued the tradition of excellence that defines our school. Tonight, we celebrate everything you've accomplished and everything that lies ahead. Before we go any further, I would like to take a moment to recognize some important people who've played a role in your journey. Please help me thank the principals who've guided many of you along the way. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Miss Emily Branch from Petal Primary School. Dr. Luke Daniels, representing Petal Elementary School. Miss Ashley Harvey from Petal Upper Elementary School. And Dr. Joel Bowman from Petal Middle School. Let's give them a hand. I also want to recognize the team here at Petal High School who work daily to make this place special. Our PHS administrators, Miss Amanda Garcia, Miss Lucina Taylor, Mr. Scott Tyson, Miss Jennifer Carr, as well as our outstanding Petal High School teachers and staff, many of whom are working all around this stadium tonight to make sure this ceremony runs smoothly. Thank you for your time, effort, and heart you've invested in these students. To our families and community members, thank you. Your support has been the backbone of our students' success. You've cheered them on, picked them up, and pushed them forward, and we thank you for that. Tonight is also a celebration of the different paths our students have taken to reach this moment. Some of you have balanced high school with college work and have already earned your associate's degree through our dual enrollment bridge program with Pearl River Community College. That's a remarkable achievement, and it speaks to your commitment and drive. This opportunity wouldn't be possible without the support and guidance from our school board member, Dr. Jana Causey. At this time, I'd like to ask our bridge graduates to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. We also want to recognize the students who have committed or have been commissioned to serve in the United States military. If you are joining the Army, Navy, Air Force, National Guard, or any other military branch after graduation, please stand so we can thank you for your service. Let's give them a round of applause. Students, everything I've said so far tonight has been for everyone in attendance. But now, I want to speak directly to you. I'm proud of you. Not just because what you've achieved, but because who you have become. Our story together goes way back. I first knew many of you as your kindergarten PE teacher, back when some of you had to bring extra clothes to school just in case. I got to know you as your 8th grade principal, when you were awkward middle schoolers trying to find your way. And now, I see you standing before me as young men and women ready to take on whatever the world throws your way. And I know you're ready because I've watched you in your growth firsthand. I know the foundation the Petal School District has given you, and I know the kind of character that's been built within the walls and hallways across our district. So thank you for letting me be a part of your story, for letting me walk alongside of you for so many years. It's been one of the great joys of my career. Class of 2025, you've got this, and we've got your back. Dr. Dillon, let's continue with the commencement.
All right, guys, the moment we've been waiting for. Graduates, please stand. School board members, these students have met all requirements set forth by Petal High School and the state of Mississippi and are eligible to receive their diplomas. Students, please move your tassel. First row, remain standing. Everyone else, please sit.
Test. Stephen Lee, valedictorian, high honors. Catherine K. Burkall, salutatorian, high honors. Lycimian Gray Abram, honors. Josie Ryland Adamo, high honors. Jasmine Nicole Adams. Evan James Alexander, high honors. Logan Allen Alexander. Eva Maria Alvarado. Yoselin Alvarado Lucas. Mason Emil Jacob Landon Anderson. Jaden Sage Andrews. Jaden Rhea Arthur. Alana K. Ayers, honors. Landon Jesse Godwin Barham. Nani Joel Barnett, honors. Michael Witten Beal, honors. Tanner Evan Beliveau. Jackson Eli Bennett, honors. Connie Marie Birdsong, honors. Catherine Jean Blake, honors. Chandler Harrison Bowling, high honors. Carmen Giselle Bond, high honors. Dalen Shamar Bourne, honors. Chase William Bowen. Landon Corey Bauer. Deja Renee Bridges, honors. Camille Brown. Zoe Nicole Brumbaugh, honors. Roselle Wanana Brunson. Jaden Caleb Bryant. Justin Lane Bryant, honors. Gavin Michael Bullock. Brianna Catherine Berger, high honors. Timothy Jacob Burkhalter, Jr. Isaac Scott Butler. Bailey Elizabeth Bird, high honors. Cooper Ryan Bird. Kenley Elizabeth June Bird. Jenna Nicole Carley. Ethan Corey Carlisle. Audrey Catherine Carr, honors. Ethan Malachi Carroll. Nathan Bruce Carter. Tristan Lenore Carter. Griffin James Kavanaugh, honors. Annie Ellie Chavez. Hunter Allen Chilson. Chris Todd Christian, honors. Caitlin Sierra Clark, honors. Jack Jennings Clolinger, honors. Karina Catherine Collins, honors. Diana Contreras. Christopher Ian Kospelich, honors. Aiden Van Crawford. Jacob Thomas Creel. Allison Hope Cross, high honors. Susan Stivers Crotwell, high honors. Andrew Trey Cummings. Malachi Richard Davis, honors. Haven Elise Dearman, honors. Caitlin Angel DeBellis. Alex Augusto de Pilar, honors. Brinkley Addison DeShazo, high honors. Caleb Ryan Dillon, high honors. Taylor Reese Doggett. Jalen Christopher Doss. Milani Olivia Doyle, honors. Gracie Caroline Drinkwine, high honors. Ethan Ryan Duckworth, high honors. Allie Scott Dumas, high honors.
Grant Hayden Dunn. Alexandria Nicole Easley. Logan Lamar Easley, honors. Isabella Jeanette Intrican. Emerson Elrazo Catania. Matthew Josiah Eubank, high honors. Lila Ann Fairchild. Corey Taylor Fairley. Taylor Reese Foster, honors. Trace Winston Freeman, high honors. Tyler James Fulton, high honors. Hillary Annalise Fusco, high honors. Memphis Cruz Gardner. Taylor Mackenzie Gerlach, honors. Christina Michelle Kiera Goler. Aiden Everett Gibb, high honors. Xavier Leviticus Gingrich, honors. Shayla Nicole Gonzalez. Kristen Marshall Graves. Forrest Henry Grayson. Wilson Jacob Grayson, honors. Kamoriana Green, honors. Cassie Soraya Griffin. Danielle Elise Griffith. Brittany Zule Guevara Lucas. Alyssa Caroline Gunn, high honors. Logan Jack Hallstrom, high honors. William Douglas Hampton, high honors. Parker Daniel Herring. John Russell Wesley Harrell. Lydia Noel Harrington, honors. Ryder Allen Hart. Joseph Jarrett Heinz, high honors. Shelby Lynn Henserling. Brian Gaspar Hernandez. Taryn Malik Hersey. Sydney Addison Hicks, honors. Gavin Kane Hill. Jacayla DeShannon Hill. Riley Gale Hill. Jessica Morgan Sinclair Hart Hinton. Zoe Jane Marie Hoda, high honors. Angel Gabriel Fariz Holcomb. Eve Naomi Holsinger, high honors. Parker Alexander Howard, high honors. Avery Madison Hudson. Bryson Norland Jackson. Christopher John Jackson, high honors. Corey O'Neill Jackson. Braylon Charles James, honors. Colton Lewis Jefferson. Latarian Timothy Jefferson. Alexa Lee Johnson, honors. Lillian Elizabeth Johnson, high honors. Mallory Grace Johnson, high honors. Jada Mackenzie Jones, honors. Cameron Abigail Jones. Robert Antoine Jones, Jr. Salem Eviana Jones, honors. Stevie Lane Jordan. Peyton Allen King. Kylan Ray Kinsey, honors. Sadie Elizabeth Knight. Taylor Rain Knight. Mary Caroline Kalinsky. Isaiah Allen Andrew Kamakuk Fournier. Kevin Kahn Lamb, high honors. Krishana Ariel Lampkin. Cheyenne Rosemarie Lang. Claire Elaine Langness. Allison Blake Lee.
Mia Latrice Lee. Ayana Marie Lewis. Macy Catherine Lindley, honors. Alexander Hayden Lindsay, honors. William Monroe Long II. Jimmy Jefferson Lopez, honors. Dante Amari Mackey. Jaden Joel Madison. Lucas Cole Martin, honors. Makai Maquise Martin. Demarion Kentrail McDonald. Caleb Corsinet McDonald. Callie Marie McMichael, honors. Lindsay Alyssa McNelly, honors. Brooklyn Nicole McRaney. Griselda Mendoza Velasquez. Nelly Yamileth Mendoza. Kentrail Christopher Michael. Garrett Walter Middlestead. Akila Amaya Mock. Cameron Drake Montgomery. Evan Levi Moody, high honors. Tykia Kiana Moody, honors. Christopher Michael Moore. Kennedy Michelle Moore. Hayden Charles Morgan, honors. Jemiah Santrice Morris. Logan Nathaniel Muller, honors. Boston Alexander Mulvaney, high honors. Jonathan Lee Murphy, Jr. Hayden Navarro. Travis Alec Frederick Newcomb. Nixon Ethan Wynn. Timothy Lane Nobles, high honors. Landon Matthew Nonnelly. Gage Thomas O'Quinn. Rosalva Barrera Ortiz, honors. Milani Nicole Olet. Lexi Marie Palmer, honors. Riley Scott Palmer, honors. Abby Lauren Parker. Cannon Lewis Parker, high honors. Corinne Jade Parker. Caitlin Russell Parks, honors. Ellison Claire Pierce, high honors. Rosa Elena Perdomo, honors. Kaylee Nashay Payton. Adriana Haven Phillips Fontes. Christopher Jaden Pittman, honors. Marcus Hamilton Pope, honors. Haley Nicole Powell, honors. Trevor Wayne Powell. Kristen Amara Proctor, high honors. Annabelle Rose Puckett, high honors. Olivia Faye Pugh, honors. Kyle Jacob Redmond. Paige Madison Rim, high honors. Dash Christian Reed. Cade Matthew Rhodes. Kaylee Marie Ann Rhodes. Seth Matthew Rodas, high honors. Mackenzie Elizabeth Rice, honors. Anastasia Shermaine Richardson. Jackson Wyatt Rigney, High Honors. Adrian James Rijo. Alexandria Cherie Robbins. Abigail Riley Robertson. Caden Bryce Robertson, High Honors. Joshua Stewart Robinson. Braxton Ann Rogers, High Honors.
John Patrick Rollins, Honors. Elizabeth Anastasia Ross. William Milton Rouse. Tiffany Elise Runnels. Katarius Javon Rush. Lauren Corey Ryan. Abdul Mahid Saleh. Jessica Hope Sandoval. Grayson Cole Sanford. Estrella Paola Santamaria. Gracie Elizabeth Scarborough, Honors. Isabel Marie Sheep. Felicity Rose Schmall. Ethan Weldon Scott, Honors. Andrea Emile Surveillon, High Honors. Cameron Lee Shelburne. Ethan Hunter Shouse. Lauren Elizabeth Shouse, High Honors. McKinley Ray Shouse. Christian Zach Shuttleworth, High Honors. Joseph Kane Simon. Riley Isabel Slade, Honors. Connor Cole Smith. Julia Gail Smith. Kingston Ozzie Smith. Madison Rhea Ann Smith, Honors. Wyatt Gerald Smith. Daniela Solano Milo. Enrique Solano, Jr. Michaela Grace Souden, honors. Cadence McKay Spring, honors. Porter D. Spring. Peyton Reese Stallnaker. Ariana Cherise Stanley. Bailey Renee Stevens. Garrett Clark Steverson. Jonathan Scott Stewart. Chandler Reese Stogner, honors. Macy Grace Strahan, high honors. Jack Sullivan III. Morgan Noel Taylor, honors. Richard Mason Taylor. Tatum Michelle Teague, honors. Nakaya Rianne Terrell. Kadrian Lakisa Thomas. Hayden Blake Thompson. Sarah Grace Thompson. Corey Darnell Toole, Jr., high honors. John Colton Touchstone. Trinity Samantha Touchstone, high honors. Sydney Lee Trim, honors. Nehemiah Trayvon Tyler. Miles Matthew Updegraff, honors. Samantha Vasquez, honors. Benjamin Colton Wade. Kylie Mae Walters. Sydney Eliana Ward, honors. Alexandria Marie Warren. Jackson Paul Waters. Nathan Everett Willer, honors. Ian Asher White. Lakin Leasia White, honors. David White, honors. Blair Grace Wilson. Anaya Aliana Ani Woolard. China Marie Woolard. Alana Lachelle Wren. Kaylee Marie Yates, high honors. Haley Renee Yawn. Aiden Gregory Young, honors.
Graduates, please stand. Turn and face your family and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2025. Class dismissed.
Miss Courtney,
Miss
Coach
Parsons,
D,
Miss
Coach
Johnson,
Jennings,
Miss
Daniels,
Miss
Coach Harrell,
Miss Ford,
Miss Feldman,
Miss
Coach
Coach White. All of those teachers taught me how to be a better version of myself.
They pushed me to be the best I can be.
There's so much more to come. There's something I can feel standing here before the daylight. When we know we caught lightning in a bottle, no telling what will follow. With you and me, that's alright.
Those teachers have really inspired me. They make me a better person, and they held me accountable for everything.
Where we go from here, now our time has come. Let's just run.
I feel very well prepared to go off to college thanks to all of the amazing teachers who have taught me much more than just the curriculum.
So let's just run. Our time has finally come, so let's just run. Breathe it in, I'll keep it in my chest, where I know
I'm really glad that I went to school here. I feel that my coaches and teachers have pushed me every day to get better and to work hard in the classroom.
Ready for a moment to chase it down. We're setting sail, this fairy tale unfolds.